What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And it's that time of month. It's Loot Crate time. Now, each month, I like to try to do a little something different. I try to do one of the more expensive or the more optional crates. This month, I've got the Loot Crate Marvel Gear and Goods crate, as well as the basic crate. So we'll open them up both, and we'll compare the two. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Loot Crate is a random grab bag of nerdy goods. It'll run you about $15.99 plus shipping, so it's a very relatively cheap price. There's always pretty much a t-shirt and some other goods as well. The t-shirts are generally very cool. I'm finally getting to a point where I can fit into the t-shirts, and I'm very excited about that. But each month has a monthly theme. This month's theme is mythical, and if I'm checking here just to remember, it's supposed to have a Stranger Things item, a Marvel item, a Ghostbusters item, and a Buffy the Vampire Slayer item. So I'm interested in seeing what's in here for Ghostbusters and Stranger Things especially. Now, if at any point during or after this video you decide you want to get Loot Crate for yourself or somebody you love, use the link lootcrate.com/BOOGIE2988 and use coupon code BOOGIE2988 and you'll save 10%. I'll make a little bit of money and you'll be supporting the channel. But don't forget, you don't have to do that. You can always just come back next month and watch me open mine. So starting off this month is the t-shirt. Oh, and I think it's a Ghostbusters t-shirt. Yes, it is. Wow, with a very strong 80s flair to it. Of course, this isn't 5X. Now they do offer 5X shirts, and I'm finally fitting into 5X shirts. So, man, I love the look of that. That is gorgeous. If you need a shirt to cover your man tits, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Please don't copyright flag me. Here's our Marvel item for the month. It's Thor versus Loki collector series here. Generally, they do these little miniatures in a lot of crates. Used to do almost exclusively podcasts. Now they do a lot of other cool stuff, so I'm really glad. Uh-oh. Some assembly may be required. It's definitely required. Help. Well, it's a pretty small piece, but it was super easy to put together. I don't know how I feel about the super chibi pieces like this, but it's cute enough for the shelf, I think. Here is our Stranger Things item, and it's 11 versus the Demogorgon, which is pretty cool, but I don't know if this is a piece of art or somewhere putting together. It says adult collectible, not a toy though. Careful. Now this one is much nicer. Again, 11's pretty chibi there, but the Demogorgon looks great. You can see 11 is crying and bleeding as she does it. Actually, this piece smells really good too. Freshly painted, it feels like. But yeah, this is a nice piece. I like this as well. Not bad. Here is our Buffy the Vampire Slayer item, and yes, it's very simple. It's just a bookmark that looks like a dagger. I guess if you're a big Buffy fan, I think that's pretty cool. Feels like it's made out of wood, though, so it's not even that sturdy. I don't know. I don't know. That's a pretty cheap item. And then finally, we do have our button for the month. Is that Green Goblin? Who is that supposed to be? I'm not sure. Tell me in the comments section below. And, of course, the booklet, which tells you all the different items you got in the book, talks to you about some of the other stuff going on at Loot Crate, shows off some of the other crates you can get. And, of course, as always, they show off the Mega Crate. And we never win the Mega Crate. Also, looks like this month's box turns into some sort of thing. I can't seem to figure it out, and I threw the booklet over my shoulder, so I'm not going to find out. But apparently these work like a handle or something. Kind of cool. So again, the way that I see the basic Loot Crate is you're getting a t-shirt for 15 bucks and then a bunch of other cool stuff. I do like the two toys that we got this month, specifically the 11 one, so not too bad overall. Buffy the Vampire item was pretty mad, though, but decent crate. Mostly because I love the shirt. But now it's time for this big mamma jamma. Now the deal with this crate is it's basically one of these little offshoot crates that they have that are not monthly. They come out every once in a while. They're fairly more expensive, but there's stuff like the Halo crate and the WWE crate and the Firefly crate and of course this Marvel Gear and Goods crate. They're very generally specifically tailored. When you go to the link in the description box below, you can shop for all the different crates. And again, if you use my coupon code, you'll be helping me out as well. All right, this seems to be the biggest item of the crate and the heaviest item of the crate. Looks like it's Daredevil and Luke Cage. Sweet Christmas mug. Oh, nice!
Sweet Christmas.
Let me warn you, when you subscribe to Loot Crate, you're going to get a lot of mugs. I mean, we got a bunch of mugs. Here's a Daredevil item. It says it is a desk tray. I don't know what a desk tray is, but we'll find out. Okay, there's the back side of it. And that is definitely very Daredevil, including Kingpin, Elektra. Who's that? Bullseye? I don't know who the person is. But you flip it around, and that's why it's a desk tray. Put your keys or coins or dice or whatever you need. Pens probably. That's something people have on their desk. But yeah, That's actually pretty cool. I think you could flip it around the other way if you wanted to. So if you didn't want to stare at Daredevil all day, but I'm definitely want to stare at Daredevil all day. Here's a smaller Elektra item. I don't know what this is. You're not going to believe this. Look at this. There's a bunch of them. It is Elektra's size, meant to be paper clips. Well, now I have something to keep in my desk tray. Cool. This month definitely has like a Daredevil lawyer theme to it because it's all stuff for people who work at a desk, I guess. This is a Defender's file folder set. So when it comes time to do taxes this year, at least I'll be able to do it with the Marvel Flair. I mean, what can I say? They're actually pretty freaking cool. And then finally, and I already unwrapped it out of its plastic, it's an Alias Investigation little dossier. Oh, and it has a little notebook in there as well. Defenders themed. Blank pages, though. It's not like it's a day planner or anything like that, but I guess you can fill it out with whatever you want. Then here's this month's pen, and that appears to be Bullseye for sure. Here's your little dossier. This month it's on Wilson, Grant, Fisk. On the backside, it shows you all the items you got. And the good news is there's no mega crate for me to lose in this one, so at least I have that going for me. And that's the two different crates this month, and I have to say, I think I like the basic crate better. It definitely seemed like the better value, mostly with the t-shirt, but I really like the 11 item. The Marvel crate definitely seemed to be for your average lawyer, or maybe somebody going back to school, or maybe a college kid or something like that. I don't really need that stuff because while I work at a desk, it's set up for streaming and playing video games and opening Pokemon cards. So I don't know. I don't really have any use for that stuff. But let me know what you thought was the better crate in the comments section below. And while you're down there, if you click on the link in the description box below and use that link, lootcrate.com/boogie2988, and use coupon code boogie2988, you know, I'll make some money and you'll save some money. But no, you never have to do that. You can always just come back next month and watch me open mine. And I appreciate the fact that you do that every month because it definitely helps with this whole adpocalypse thing going on. And for those of you who have pulled out the credit card to try Loot Crate using that code, definitely know you're helping pay my mortgage, and I really appreciate you. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon.